What's up, Midget Nation, and welcome to the 13th episode of the Freeburg Fan Zone podcast. This episode features my interview recorded last Friday, May 9th, with FCHS girls soccer players Maura, Lougeay, and Zoey Edmiaston. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to Freeburg Athletics on YouTube so you don't miss out on anything new from the Freeburg Athletic content page. And without further ado, let's jump right in. What's up, Freeburg, and welcome to the 13th episode of the Freeburg Fan Zone podcast. And I'm here with senior soccer players Maura, Lougeay, and Zoey Edmiaston. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Both said that you've had fun on your first couple of days off from school. Maura, you told me you've done absolutely nothing, just sit at home and rot away.
Yep, pretty much.
Hey, you deserve it after finishing 4 years of high school. Zoey, working at Maurice's.
Yep.
How fun is that, or how not fun is that?
I mean, it's an easy job. I just fold jeans all day and, help people pick out outfits.
Cool. So how long have each of you been playing soccer, and where'd you get your start at?
Okay, I've been playing for 15 years, and I got my start at, a little camp somewhere at Belleville Park. We just played. And mine's probably 15 years, too, and I started at Veta.
So do either of you play club soccer?
I do. I do, yeah.
You both do? Do you play for the same team or different teams?
Different teams. I play for St. Louis Scott Gallagher in Missouri. I play for Alliance.
Have you guys ever played each other before?
No. I
don't
think so. No.
Have you at least ever been in the same tournament, or never?
No, probably not.
Wow. How does that work out? You guys just never...
I don't... We, maybe when we were younger.
Two different...
Yeah,
are you guys just, two different, levels, or...
Well, this past 2 years, my team didn't do tournaments, so... We do, showcases through ECNL and, the ECNL RL League, so that's probably why.
What is playing club soccer like? How different is it from school soccer?
I don't even know. It's so different to me. I feel like it's more, intense, and, it's a bigger commitment, definitely. And, there's more travel, obviously. At least with my experience, I just say it's a lot more, intense, practices, are more focused on, one thing instead of kind of all over the place, so... Yeah, when I was younger, it was definitely like that. These past 2 years were not like that. My team was so unserious, but it was fun, so...
Yeah, and club soccer's, almost a year-round thing, right?
Yeah.
You guys travel a lot for it. Are you guys big soccer fans outside of playing? You follow City SC or any Olympic team?
I watch the Premier League. I'm a big Liverpool fan. I watch the women's national team. Yeah.
So you both watch women's and men's soccer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you notice a lot of differences, or?
I would just say probably the speed of play is faster.
I noticed
shape too. It's so spread out.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing when I was watching your guys' game the other day. Just the boys play a lot faster than you do, but a lot of you guys, especially your midfielders and forwards, can do a lot more moves and whatever with the ball at their feet. The boys pretty much just kick it and run. You guys actually control the ball. Zoey, you're signed to play soccer at Oberlin College. Did you always want to play collegiate soccer?
I would say my sophomore year I didn't, but then junior and senior year I couldn't see myself not playing it in college, so that's when I really decided to take the recruitment process seriously, but there definitely was a point I didn't want to.
So was there any specific thing that made you realize you wanted to play soccer in college?
Not really. It was just a thought that came to me.
It just happened naturally.
Yeah.
What was the recruitment process like for you?
Well, I went to a ton of ID camps with a whole bunch of different schools and just kept emailing them. And then Oberlin wasn't really on my radar at all, but then at a camp I got talking to the coach, and she was really nice, and she really liked me as a player. And I still didn't know if I wanted to go there, but then I did my visit and the team and the campus, so I decided on that.
Sounds like the visit is what swayed you to go there.
Yeah.
And then this year, both of you guys are captains along with Bryn Bowen. How are you guys selected captains of the team?
Our teammates, pretty much. Yeah.
Was there a vote?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know some teams the coach will just pick, and other teams they'll let the other players decide. What does it mean to you to be the captain of your team?
A lot. I don't know. It really means a lot that they just have the trust in me and Zoey and Bryn to just lead the team. Mm-hmm. I would say it's in you have to set an example, so you have to hold a higher standard for yourself. You can't really get emotional and yell at the refs as much, yell at teammates. You really just have to set an example and set a standard for every practice and game.
And what's it like being captain on this team specifically?
I'd say it's a lot like different than last year because there's 9 seniors so it's like a lot of us could have been chosen, but it's kind of like we did, so you have to set that example and like definitely take into account for them too because they're also leaders too because they've been in the program for 4 years even though they don't have the captain name.
Yeah,
pretty much I just look at them and I want to do it for them because I know they could have got the opportunity and they didn't get it, so I want to take that opportunity for them.
That's pretty profound right there, Maura. Look at that good answer.
That was a good answer.
Thanks, guys.
What were your guys' expectations and goals heading into the season, both on a personal level and as a team?
I mean, just have fun.
Mm-hmm. Like I would say, like have a positive environment and like just make sure everyone's having fun because that's when we play our best. And like personal goals, let's just keep working on confidence on the field.
Mm-hmm. I mean, always trying to learn new skills, I feel like. I mean, being a goalie, I feel like there's always something I can work on. So I don't.
Do you guys feel like you met those expectations of having fun?
Yeah, I definitely think we did this year.
Even just the 1.5 game that I watched of you guys playing, I could definitely see all you guys having fun on the field and stuff. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to play Freeburg Feud. The MABC's Queen of Hearts raffle is back and better than ever from their spring break with a total now over $22,000. You can participate by getting your ticket at Next Up Bar and Grill, Brickhouse Bar and Grill, or the Tailgate during their normal business hours. Drawings still take place every Wednesday night at one of the 3 locations at 7:30, so get your ticket now and head out to one of the 3 locations on Wednesday nights to have a great time with fellow Freeburg fans and continue supporting FCHS athletics. The school year is winding down along with the spring sports regular season, so make sure to get out to one of the few remaining volleyball, baseball, or softball home games, and then get charged up and ready to go over the summer for our most exciting game day experiences yet next fall. Mr. Unger, the coaches, and lead team are going to be pulling out all the stops for next year's events, so be ready to hit the ground running next fall and be part of the top student section in the 618. All right, welcome back, and now it's time for Freeburg Feud. So it works just like Family Feud. I'll say a question or a prompt, and then each of the girls will have a chance to answer it. And I need to get out the buzzer. I forgot the buzzer again. See, I always have the underclassmen helping me, and now I get too used to it. Okay. So whenever one of you has an answer, whoever thinks they have an answer first can hit the buzzer. They'll answer first, and then the other person will have a chance to go. And it was a survey sent out to a bunch of Freeburg High School students, and you're trying to guess what they would have said to each prompt. All right, you're both ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The best high school summer job is...
Okay.
Just hold it down like longer. There you go.
Like Walton's ice cream.
Okay.
Can I go?
Yeah, now you go.
Lifeguarding.
All right. The best summer vacation spot is...
The beach.
All right. Zoey?
The lake.
What is your favorite summer activity?
Swimming.
Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. Hanging out with friends, I don't know.
Okay. The scariest part about starting college is...
Being away from home.
Not knowing anybody.
Okay. And last one. The best part about going to school at FCHS is...
The sports.
Okay. Zoey?
The sense of community.
All right. Let me add up your scores real quick. Now I gotta do math. This is the worst part every time. Okay. So how do you guys think you did before I tell you who won?
Not good.
I just looked at this. I just
Oh,
watched
you
you
watched
add
it. Well, I think you both did better than Gabe and Rap. They struggled the last time. But you both did, like, pretty good. That was average. Zoey was our winner today with 18. Maura came in second with 15. So it was a close game. Now I'll go through some of the answers. The best high school summer job is, number one answer was a lifeguard with 5 people. And then number 2 was working at an ice cream shop or stand. That was 4 people. Working at a farm or orchard was another one. And then the next answer was none, just not having a summer job. The best summer vacation spot is, number one answer, the beach, then Florida, the mountains, Hawaii, and lake. What is your favorite summer activity? Swimming was the number one answer with 7 points. That was the most points that either you got from one answer. Going to the lake was 3, golfing was 2, and then some other ones were pickleball, beach volleyball, and tanning. The scariest part about starting college is new people is the number one answer with 5, and I think I gave that one to you, Maura. Workload performance was the next one. Moving away was the third one. The best part about going to school at FCHS is the smallness of it was 3. Having friends there was 3. Mascot was 2. Community was 2. And sports was 1. But that was a close game. That was a lot closer than last time. So now back to some of the soccer questions. You guys got off to a little bit of a rough start to begin your season this year. You went 0-3 in your opening season tournament, and then after that, you only went 1-5 the next couple of games. But you guys bounced back, and how did you guys bounce back from that start?
I feel like just having fun. And we really, I feel like, didn't play horrible in all those preseason games. Like, we were close. I think it was just the, learning from our mistakes and, fixing the small things to, learn how to come back.
And kind of, figuring out, what positions, people are the strongest at and, a good formation that would work with our team. He's once we changed up our formation, I feel like we saw a lot more success.
Yeah, 2 your first 3 games, you only lost 1-0. So, and the other one you lost 3-1. So all close games to start the year. They just didn't go your way. Maura, was it tough to stay locked in or motivated when your team was struggling to score goals in front of you?
No, I love just watching them. I feel like I always just try to, give feedback, whether it's to the defense or the forwards. They probably can't hear me because it's probably windy, and I don't yell that loud. But I feel like, I don't know, I love watching them even if I'm not really in the play, but I love being there.
And then you guys ended up going on a 5-game hot streak to almost end the year. You had 2 games after that you didn't win. But you had 3 wins and a big tie against Collinsville, and you won again on senior night. What were you guys doing well during that stretch that allowed you to win all those games?
I feel like we were just playing for each other. I feel like everyone wanted to have fun and play for each other, and that's when we play our best.
And then your big senior night game against Jabot, who you lost to in that opening season tournament, you ended up beating them on senior night 3-0. What adjustments did you make, or what changed from the first time you played Jabot?
I feel like we just wanted revenge for that first game.
We also changed up our formation.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's also the end of the season, so it's you get better.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the underclassmen made a lot of improvements and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
How many underclassmen did you guys have on the team this year on varsity?
We started out with 3.
Yeah.
And now we're at 6.
Yeah.
7. I don't know.
Yeah. And then you guys took a couple of tough injuries from the last couple of games here with a few sophomores going down. How are you guys going to handle that?
I do think they're a big part of our team, but I also think there's other girls that can step into and bring their own thing to the game.
And then your regular season didn't really end how you wanted to with 2 losses and 1 to Columbia, but you still had a really good season. You finished 2nd in conference, right? Around 2nd. Other teams might have had conference games, but
I don't know.
After your last conference game, you were in 2nd. I don't know if that's changed or not since then. But do you guys know who you're playing in regionals yet?
Playing Carbondale.
And have you played them yet?
Yeah, we beat them 7-2.
So you feel pretty confident heading into that game then, I assume?
That was a good game for us. There was good energy going into that game.
I think the only thing that's concerning is we're not playing for a week and a half in between that, so it's just going to keep our fitness up between that time.
Yeah, it's a long break between games right there.
Yeah.
Your last game was Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're not playing again until the Tuesday of almost 2 weeks later, so you're going 13 days without playing a game. So yeah. Hopefully you don't lose any, you become rusty or anything.
Yeah.
And now, lastly here, we're going to play the soccer shootout game. It's just a rapid-fire game where I'll ask you a couple fun questions. Does
Okay.
either one of you want to go first?
You go
Okay,
first.
let's
Maura, go first? Okay. What's your favorite post-game meal?
I feel like I should say Mo's for Zoey. Probably tequilas.
What's your go-to song before a game?
Oh. We Love Someone New by Hosier. We love that one.
Do you have AirPods in while you're warming up as a goalie ever? Or no.
No.
Do you have any favorite or unique goal celebrations from yourself or a teammate that you're never going to forget?
Me, Fonty, and Bryn, since I'm not running all the way up to the, over half, so we just give each other a little air high five after every goal we score.
What are you most scared about starting college next year?
Probably moving 6 hours away. That's
What's your favorite memory from playing soccer here?
probably the bus rides. I love the bus rides home and our happy ice cream. We get ice cream.
What is the happy ice cream? Is that like a place, or do you just call
No.
it happy ice cream? Like
So
when
if
you get
we
ice cream?
win after, we can go get ice cream, and it's happy ice cream. But if we lose, it's sad ice cream.
Okay. So either way, you get ice cream.
Yeah.
Usually.
All right. Because I saw Burke posted something on his Instagram the other day about getting the happy ice cream.
Oh yeah, we love our ice cream.
And when I was doing announcements for your game, one of you, not one of you, but someone said happy
Was
ice cream.
Maggie.
was your favorite. Yeah.
Maggie loves to get the ice cream.
Yeah.
All right, Zoe, you ready?
Yeah.
What's your favorite post-game meal?
Probably tequilas.
Your go-to song before a game?
Anything by Rihanna.
Any favorite or unique goal celebrations from yourself or a teammate that you're never going to forget?
I feel like I always just go and hug Stover.
What are you most scared about starting college next year?
Probably being 8.5 hours away.
Where's Oberlin at?
Ohio, like by Cleveland.
And what's your favorite memory from playing soccer here?
Probably just as much as I hate running, but Tank Road runs and stuff, those are always fun.
Yeah, you said that was your favorite memory during senior night too.
Yeah.
You said it was not running around Tank
cutting,
Road,
it
it
was
was
cheating.
cheating around Tank Road.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys both for being here. Good luck in regionals and hopefully sectionals and maybe even state.
Hopefully.
So
And I hope you have fun at college next year at Oberlin and Drake. Maura, I know you're majoring in data analytics because
Yep.
you're a nerd. But even though you say you want to work in sports, so I guess it's not that bad. I'm sure Miss Laura's proud though.
she probably doesn't even know.
Zoe, what are you majoring in?
I think I'm going to do pre-med track. I don't know what I want to major in yet.
Do you know what you want to do after college yet or no?
Go to med school, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys. That concludes the 13th episode of the Freeburg Fan Zone podcast. This will also be our final episode for this school year, but fear not, because we will be back and better than ever next year, trying out all sorts of new content ideas and even tossing in some bonus episodes with different special guests. So make sure you're following us on Instagram at Freeburg Fan Zone Podcast. And also congratulations to all of our senior athletes and especially the ones we featured on the show. We wish them all the best of luck in their future endeavors, and we can't wait to see the rest of you back here next fall. Until then, keep on cheering, Midget Nation.